Hi, nice to see you back at Garfin's Creation. Today we'll be making this delicious chocolate bread pudding. This does not contain egg and yet it's so simple and so very delicious. You'll find the recipe in the description box below. So let's begin. To begin with, I have taken half a liter of milk which is boiled and cooled down to room temperature. Along with that, I have taken 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, 6 tablespoons of grain sugar, 1.5 tablespoon of custard powder and 2 tablespoons of room temperature butter. This recipe is so simple. All you have to do is gather all the ingredients and add them to the milk. I'll be adding all these ingredients into the milk and I will be stirring it well. I have taken room temperature butter here. You can, however, also melt the butter and add it to the milk. Now stir all these ingredients till the sugar is completely melted. You may find the butter floating on top, but that will eventually get dissolved once we cook the pudding. So now this is well mixed and I have taken the small packet of sliced bread. They contain 10 slices and I'll be using them all. I'll just break them roughly and add them to the milk mixture. You can also use any stale breads you have left over. Just break them into smaller pieces and add them to the milk. You can also use brown bread instead of the white bread here. This is an eggless pudding, so I have used custard powder instead of eggs here. So if you want to make it an egg version, just add 2 beaten eggs into this mixture instead of the custard powder. So this is all mixed well. Let's prepare the pan. I'll be pouring this mixture into this cake mold, also called as a jelly mold. It has a diameter of 8.5 inches and the base diameter is 4.5 inches. You can also use a 7 or an 8 inches pan for the same. But you need to grease this pan well with butter since it has got lots of those intricate designs inside. Grease the mold well with butter so that the pudding comes out well once it's cooked. Now add all this mixture what we had prepared earlier into the mold. I will just press it a little and level it up. To make this chocolate pudding even more chocolatey, I have taken some Perk chocolates here and I have cut them into smaller pieces. I'll just add them on top and press them a little so it goes down inside. You can use any chocolate. So once the pudding gets cooked, the chocolate will melt and you get a nice extra chocolatey flavor. If you love walnuts, you can add walnut pieces too, or even cashew pieces. So this will become a chocolate walnut pudding too. So I just pressed it a little so that some pieces go to the bottom of the pan. And now I'll just level it and then we'll put it for steaming. You can also bake this in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for 30 to 35 minutes. As we are going to steam it today, I've taken a large vessel in which the pan would fit and added a water around 1 inch in height and a ring stand. I will place the cake mold on the ring stand and then cover it with a lid and place a heavy object on it so that the steam does not come out of the vessel. You could also use an idli steamer for steaming this. This would take around 40 to 45 minutes depending on the height of the vessel and also your cake pan. Now it has been 45 minutes. Let's check it out. The knife comes out clean, so it's done. I will take it out now. You may also notice that some steam do fall on top of the cake pan. So you can use some kitchen towel or tissue paper and just dab the top and remove the excess water out. Let this cool, and now once this is cool, I'll just press from the side so that the sides leaves from the cake pan. So if you have used a round cake tin, just run a knife around it so the pudding releases from the tin. I'll place a plate over it and flip it over. Since we have greased the tin very well, the pudding slips out and comes out easily. So our eggless chocolate pudding is all done. There's no reason to wait. You can just directly have it as it is. Just going a step ahead and decorating it so that it looks good. Adding some choco chips around. And here is the final pudding. Cutting a slice. It cuts very easily and you get good slices from it. I can't wait to eat this and be eating this fatafat. I hope you too will like this recipe and go and try it and you will really love it. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to Garfin's Creation. See you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.